Our policy is balanced on what we believe is best for all students. Many students like the privacy of their own personal space. We are doing what other educational organizations across the province are doing. McEwen, NATE, and the City of Edmonton. We are providing a washroom for females and males called a gender neutral washroom. We believe we are meeting the needs of that child and any other child who wants to have their personal space when using the washroom.
She doesn't want that. She wants to go to the girls' washroom.
And if you talk to many parents, you may find that they believe a gender-neutral washroom is the best for all the children involved in the school. So I don't want to get into this issue, or I'll be doing exactly what legal counsel said. Whether it takes 3 years, there is a process, and we have been told that this is before the Supreme Court. And we have, as a board, the majority, the board position is, we will do everything we can to accommodate this child, and we believe a gender-neutral washroom is accommodating the child. We believe the child is happy. We believe things are going fine at the school.
But that's not what the child had wanted, though. So how can you say that's what the child wants?
I'm just saying that our district has brought to the board throughout the whole process of this what they have done, and it's been a long journey. From the very beginning, things like the first thing that we want to make sure is if we have a washroom that you can use that's accessible, that all children can use, that is gender neutral. We want age-appropriate counseling for the acceptance of this child integrated into the classroom. We want all the children to accept her, and we want all the children to make her feel included in their classroom. So we spent a lot of time and energy, and we're very successful in holding workshops for not only the staff at that school, but the students at that school. And those workshops focused on, we are all created differently and in the image of God, and we accept each other and we work with each other, and they were very successful.
What's your reaction when you hear this compared to blacks-only water coolers, residential schools for Aboriginal children?
I believe it absolutely, in my opinion, it's not even a fair comparison. Like, I wouldn't even want to go there.
Well, other people have.
Yes.
And they're saying
yes.
that this is a segregation issue, that this little girl is being treated differently than every other child in that school.
Well, I'm here to tell you very clearly that we are accepting that child, and we are accepting every other child, and we're respecting all the children's. And I mean, I don't know what you want me to say.
One of the things that the mother said is that her doctor, who diagnosed her with gender dysphoria, says that she should be using the washroom with the gender she's identifying with for her mental health. So if she's identifying as a girl, she should be going to the girls' washroom, not a gender neutral, but a girls' washroom. That's what the mama's saying.
I know that there was a letter today that was sent to us by one of our colleagues that I hadn't seen before that you're referring to. I can't comment on it.
Can you just clarify, we've heard that the child that goes to that unisex gender bathroom has to be accompanied by a friend?
Not true.
Okay.
Or a teacher?
Not true.
She can go on her own.
Absolutely, and so can any other child. And I have had parents call me who have other reasons that their child wants to use a gender-neutral bathroom, and I'm not about to expose that. But this is not the only child that is challenged this way in our schools. Every single Catholic school has a gender-neutral bathroom to meet the needs of these children and other children who, for whatever reason, want a private space.
I want to clarify, so
yes.
This student wants to use the girls' washroom. She is able to use the gender-neutral washroom, but she's not able to use the girls'. That's a decision that's been made, I take it. I'm just wondering how that's enforced, or who decided that? Really, I don't understand that.
Okay, what we've decided to do to honor all children in our school is have a washroom for females, a washroom for males, and a gender-neutral washroom for someone who wants more privacy. Okay. This child was introduced to the gender-neutral washroom. End of story.
So what would happen if she went into the girls' washroom then?
Is she allowed to use the girls' washroom, I guess is my question. And if not, then who decided that?
Well, to accommodate this child, we have put something in place that we have in all of our
We're asking
schools.
a very basic question.
A very basic question, what would happen? I really do not think that we would handle it without taking into consideration all the children, what the circumstances were. Like, I mean, there's so many ways that that could happen that could have no harm, and there are so many ways when we might offend someone else. I can't.
But is she allowed to use the girls' washroom?
We're awaiting the Human Rights Commission.
We are awaiting the Human Rights Commission.
So right now
It's
she's
not,
not.
but again, what we're doing is
Yes or no?
She's walking down the
Right
hall.
now.
Oh, no,
She hangs
no.
a left, goes in the washroom.
I don't, I think that what we have done is we have asked her to use the gender-neutral washroom. There has been no discussion as to, oh my God, what if this, what if this, what if this, because it hasn't happened. It has all been, to my knowledge, and to the reports to the board, it has been working out. There are all sorts of things that can happen that are inappropriate, and we would address them properly. There are all sorts of things that happen innocently, and we would address them appropriately.
So,
No, you're telling us she can't use the girls' washroom.
It's a privacy issue.
It's a privacy issue.
Details.
It's a privacy issue.
What is a privacy issue?
The reason that we have made the decision for a general neutral bathroom and for her to use the general neutral bathroom.
Okay, Debbie, let's go.
Okay.